when I contacted the agents to get me more information about this property as well as the builder, they both told me that I cannot have it. Well, I contacted Mahmoud Zarabi and he made and did his magic. My name is Zahara and I'm a respiratory therapist. I'm standing right outside of the property that I purchased with Mahmoud Zarabi, and here we are. And I really wanted this property. And when I contacted the agents to get me more information about this property as well as the builder, they both told me that I cannot have it. Well, I contacted Mahmoud Zarabi and he made and did his magic. So when I contacted the agents as well as the builder, they told me I'm not able to get it because there's a long wait list. Many people are bidding on it on a particular date that they gave us, and they said we can put you on a wait list, but your chances of getting this place is pretty much none because there's a lot of people. One of the main reasons I really wanted this property was it had everything I wanted. It had the two living rooms that I really wanted. I wanted a backyard towards a ravine, so that I got. The washrooms, the angles of the washrooms, the windows, where I wanted everything to be facing the ravine. So all of that was in this property. As you can see, I have a beautiful ravine at the back. The backyard is really nice. It's elevated, so it's not really on a main level. So you can have a nice patio outing whenever you want. So when I did really hear more details about this project, I really wanted it. And nobody was able to get it for me. Nobody wanted to. They said it's just impossible to get this unit. And that's when Mahmoud really did his magic. So not only was I able to get one, we got 2 more units out of it. He really knows the market. He really knows how to deal with the clients as well as the professionals and the builders. He really knew how to navigate through and gain the trust and be able to get what his clients really need. And many people can't really do that, especially when I was told I can't have it at all. It was more a teaching session experience than just a sale. One of the things that I love about Mahmoud, out of many of the things, is that he's very detail-oriented. And I am very detail-oriented, so I need things done step by step in details. I have to understand it before I can sign anything, before I can read through any paperwork. So he really takes his time and goes through every single page. And many of you guys already know that the real estate paperwork is many, and no one has really time to go through every single page and understand what's going on, especially if you are not from the background. I don't know anything about paperwork when it comes to real estate. So he really sat us through and went through each page by page, explained everything, taught me what I am doing. And before I signed anything, he made sure I know everything. So that's very important. A lot of people, when it comes to paperwork, they just sign off, then they leave because they want to get work done because time is pressing. But he really took the time, regardless of how urgent our paperwork needed to be done. And that was another magic he made happen. We had to finish all the paperwork within 24 hours, and he actually did it less than 24 hours. So that was great. With my busy schedule, he really went above and beyond to cater to my timing, which again is important. I am never available during business hours because I work, and I'm only available after hours, and he made sure he's available after hours to cater to me and my time. So that was great. Somebody that I would always go to. I think I found the real estate agent that I always wanted, and I thought that I would work with without having any problems or issues, or having that peace of mind, being able to go to sleep at night, knowing that I know I will be taken care of with any project I want. And I've done 3 other projects that I have bought with him, and he's made all of those transactions really easy. I'm happy, and I'll make sure all my family and friends go to him as well. Definitely use Mahmoud for any of your real estate agent inquiries, as well as any purchases or sellings that you may have. The reason why I would say I would recommend him is because he is very passionate about his work. Many people work, and you can see that they take that as a job, but he really takes his work as a passion, and then the results flow with it. So he takes it very serious. He's very dedicated to his work. Many people think that clients are difficult, but what he looks at as, and having that perspective of saying there is a difficult situation in a client's life, is very different than saying a client is difficult. We all know there are all sorts of clients out there. Some are very detail-oriented, some are not, some are harder to deal with, some are very particular with what they want. But with him, to not have that negative perspective and yet turn every perspective and experience into a positive one is really important, because it makes your transaction, that experience, very easy with Upwork. Use him for all your real estate agent needs. He will be there. Even, like I said, it's not about the sale, it's about the experience. And you really want your first real estate experience to be very positive. and a good one, because that actually is a lasting experience that you have.